evening. It's Cliffy Loam. Fear and doubt. Fear and doubt. The two things that I could think of, the two things that I know of that is stopping people from being successful in their lives. Fear and doubt. The fear of knowing, of unknowing, or fear of knowing, and the doubt of yourself. Okay, those are the two instruments, the two things that are just stopping you from doing what you're supposed to do or being successful in life. Now, I just want to say that I've been experimenting with myself. I've been doing these experiments in which I do things that's out of my comfort zone. Okay, things that I'm normally not comfortable doing, I go ahead and do it. See, I'm a person that always likes to experiment with myself. I always like to change certain aspects about myself. Okay, because I know there's a saying that a lot of people say that, well, some people won't change, some people don't want to change. They don't believe in change, they believe in remaining the same. Well, me, I like to change. I constantly love to change things, especially when you have people telling you, well, you know, you have certain things about yourself that you need to change. When someone tells me something like that, I really take it into consideration. I look deep into it, and I see how I can change those things. Okay, so right now I want everybody to try to experiment. I'm giving you guys a challenge. Experiment with yourself a little bit, because the two things that are stopping you from being successful in anything that you do is that fear and that doubt. Okay, so if you have that fear of doing something that you normally don't do, try it out. Try something. If you have that doubt, the doubt of yourself, try it out. Try something. And it could be something very small. We can try small steps of things. Let's say, for instance, you know, you don't like working out. Okay, you don't have to necessarily go to the gym right away and start working out, but let's start in baby steps. Wake up every day, start hitting at least 20 push-ups. At least 20 push-ups. And say to yourself every day, I'm going to do 20 push-ups in the morning. That's going to be the start. I don't like working out. I don't like exercising, but I'm going to do 20 push-ups. I'm going to see how that works out. See how that habit progresses. Okay? This is a challenge that I'm giving everybody to do. This is something that I love to do. I love to experiment with myself. I love to do things that I'm uncomfortable doing, because these are the things that are going to get me super motivated to doing what I'm supposed to do and get me successful in life. Okay? For instance, I decided one time that I didn't need a job, but I was going to go ahead, I was going to go out there and start doing construction. I just wanted to do something, because I know that you know, I've had some friends that done construction before, and I know that it was you know, a lot of people say it's very hard work. These guys work like 12 hours a day, and you know, they do a lot of hard labor. You know, they get okay money, but they do a lot of hard labor. And I said, you know what? I'm a little uncomfortable doing that, working 12 hours and just doing that type of stuff. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to do construction. And I did construction for about 2 weeks. Okay? That means I worked 12-hour shifts, 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. Okay? Now, what was the purpose of that? The purpose was because I wanted to challenge myself. Okay? And also, I said to myself, there is something that I could obtain from this. Okay? And in that 2 weeks, I said, you know what? I didn't have any experience, so I was getting paid very little. I was getting paid $8 an hour. Okay? $8 an hour. Okay? Now, the whole purpose wasn't to get the money. The whole purpose was to challenge myself, to learn a little something about something different that I'm not accustomed to learning. Okay? So I did it for about 2 weeks, worked 12-hour shifts, Monday through Friday. Okay? And I was getting paid $8 an hour. Okay? Now, did I learn something from that? I sure did learn something from that. I learned a lot of things. I mean, it's construction. It has everything to do with what I'm doing in my business as well. Okay? So I learned a little bit about construction. I learned a little bit about people. I learned a little bit about ethics. Okay? Now, I was doing this as an experiment because I wanted myself to put myself in an uncomfortable position. Okay? Doing something that I didn't like to do, and I did it. And I did it for 2 weeks. Okay? Now, This is something that I love to do. I love to consistently experiment and experiment and experiment. Okay, so I did obtain something from that, which was great. I did it for 2 weeks, like I said, and then I moved on from there. Okay, not only experimenting with yourself and challenging yourself to change certain things helps you, but it also gives you discipline. Okay, the whole factor of discipline, because discipline is a key of success as well. You want to be successful in life, you have to discipline yourself in certain things. Okay, which means you have to go at a consistent pace and discipline yourself, saying that today I'm going to do this, tomorrow I'm going to do this, tomorrow I'm going to do this, and the day after, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so I challenge everybody to try that one thing. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go ahead and move forward and just go take a big step, a big leap out there and just start, hey, look, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and be successful. No, I'm telling you to start little by little. Okay, challenge yourself a little bit, experiment a little bit, do something that you're uncomfortable doing. Okay, it could be that one little thing that you're uncomfortable doing. Do it for about, I challenge you guys to do it for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, see what you learn from that, see what the outcome is. Okay, but this is a key to a bigger thing. This is the greater beginning. Okay, so by doing this, you're challenging yourself to figure out the bigger picture. Okay, the bigger picture, and knocking the walls down of fear and doubt. That's what it is. That's what you're working on. You're knocking the walls down of fear and doubt. So you did it with this, and now you're going to do it with this. And now you're going to do it with this. And you're going to continue on, so on and so on. Okay? Guys, this is Cliffy Loam. I'm out here in Florida in the evening time. It's rainy again. Okay? And I wish everybody much success in their business. And I hope you are maximizing your downtime. Thank you.